Oh, this thing should be done by now. Yes, it is. Oh. God damn it. Create an outpost team. 40 wood, 20 steel, and 10 workers. Sure. Create an outpost team. Send them here. Coal mine. Good. Away you go. Underway. Target gold mine. Okay, so they are moving out to collect some resources for me. Beautiful. And we finished the research. Can I afford the next tier here? Yes, I can. Let us upgrade our technology level. Food is sort of stable again. I think what I need is another storage house for food. So that I can have a little bit more of a safety net in that area. There we go. Hydrate, good idea. I am getting a little bit hoarse. We have homeless people? Okay, 77 free workers. Ah, right, so when we imprison people, they will randomly be taken from buildings, so you gotta hunt those down and put them back to work. Test subject needed. Oh. Sir, the engineer working on the automaton project is back. He wants to borrow an automaton. Okay. I'm close to a breakthrough. I just need an automaton for a day, and I believe I'll be able to propose science-specific modifications that will raise their performance permanently. He's gonna break it. I hope it's a dice roll at least. Yeah, give him an automaton, sure. Which one did it take? Oh, yeah, okay, so it took the one from the sawmill, which is what I wanted. Perfect. We could put people to work here, why not? I have room for the resources. I do need to install a sawmill in this area over here. Yeah, that's fine. So we can clear up that living area, housing area. The fighting arena doesn't cover all that much, but it lowers discontent, and we literally have nothing, so eh. Watchman beaten is a loss of hope. Okay. We can do a law? No, it's not ready yet. Storage limit reach. Right. Here we need to get children to work. What do we have here? The hothouse, and this one can be manned by children too. Perfect. It's too cold, so we will have to warm it up. Alright. Wasn't a lot of hope in Poland in the early 40s, says Benjamin. I've actually, I know some Polish people, and it's a stereotype that Poland is, you know, behind. They still are behind, and the argument goes that, well, the Denmark and the Nordic countries had such a head start, but the Polish countries, I was about to say, but the Middle Eastern countries are actually catching up quite quickly these days, like these past 20 years or whatever you will. The stereotype is very much still alive that it is kind of like a backwards country, but it's the point is that from the Polish people's point of view, the growth has been exponential, and which I was very happy to hear that. think that's great. So. They may be biased, obviously, but I just want everyone to be happy. And I think I have put all the people back to work where they needed to be there. You know, putting people in prison has that nasty effect of them not working for 4 days. Well, we could install more prisons though. I'm tempted to install another one, but surely 2 is enough. Right? Almost all of our people live near guard stations. I bet you that the ones that do not live near the guard station are the prisoners in that prison there. That wouldn't change it. Okay. I do want a guard station there, just for show. I think this counts as a living situation. There are no prisoners in this prison. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, we don't need another prison then. Fair enough. Who does not live close to a guard station? That's what I need to figure out. Oh, what do we have down here? Uh-oh. Forceful persuasion. Explaining to inmates the enormity of their wrongdoings in a more direct manner will return them to society faster. I was just joking, guys. Forceful persuasion reduces the time prisoners spend in prison. Prisoners may get hurt or killed. Okay, discontent will rise. I wouldn't mind having that, but I don't need to kill my folk right now. So let's try another approach first, like the propaganda center. We definitely want to install a propaganda center.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Okay, we only need 1. Not adjacent to street. We'll fix that. Build and man the propaganda center. We shall. The new outpost is almost ready to be set up, and we are almost at the fishing village out here. If once we clear the fishing village, unless it gives me another new target, it'll be the whole map cleared. So that's exciting. We're doing fine on coal. Wood, I just upgraded the wood production, so as always, it's the steel that is just lagging behind. So let's see what we can do about that. Food. Oh, you're right, food is behind somehow. How? I just upgraded it. Damn. What are these damn children? Maybe are they less efficient? No, 3 of them are in treatment. Okay. Huh. Is it that cold here? It kind of is. Okay. It's fine. It's just children. So, what I need more of would be more raw food production. Okay, well, we'll probably build another hunter's hut then. Trouble with the Londoners. Miscreant beaten. Sir, our guards have caught the man who was writing the Londoners' slogans on the walls. Now they've beaten some sense into him. He's unlikely to do it again. I see. Okay. That didn't change anything, which is fine. Build an outpost. Kind of annoying that I have to click this button, like what else would I want them to do, but sure. And okay, it just immediately starts transporting stuff. We can dismantle it if we don't need it anymore. Okay, good stuff. More food required. Food. Hunter's hut again. One more. Like, I think we have 6 now? 6 hunter's huts or something like that. But if it's required, it's required. Let's decommission this again. It already was. Okay. London has gained more followers. God damn it. How? Why? We need no workers here. It's literally empty. Put them to work here. It has to be engineers. Okay. Propaganda center built. The propaganda center can now keep track of people's attitudes and influence them. Hope rises. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hope in this sense means control and order. Not necessarily, yay, everything's great. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Glorious. May the flag fly over a city forever. Now we're well and truly a city of order. Order above all. Nice. Good stuff, man. Where is my engineers? Here. There. So general, we can have workers working here. Intel says potential protest issues. The most burning issue which can push our people into protest in the near future, cold homes. Okay. Citizen needs. People are troubled by the following issues: cold at home and bad food. It's not that bad. 4%. Workers. Propaganda bulletin. 10 wood for a news bulletin delivered to every household will reassure the people that we're protecting our city by maintaining order. Do it. Propaganda flyers. Now we are a real dystopian society. Perfect. Mechanical calculations researched. Yeah. And a hot spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from freezing here. The Americans used this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. They have steam cores there. No place for the weak. Ah, so this is probably a place where we can go and like collect food. Which I might want to do. No place for the weak. This fishing village used to supply Tesla with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. Tesla is alive. He cast out all amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. Okay, sounds like a guy after my own heart. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Oh, we still get the cores if we leave the village intact. Then hell yeah. Soup becomes an issue? They'll be fine, Veritas. Soup is increasing. It's the bad food here. It'll add to the bad food thing. But I'm sure we can maintain that. Efficient gathering. Gathering post-installation might honestly be worth getting, just so we get fewer sick people there. Steam coal mine. Steam coal thumper. Steam wall drill. This one requires a steam core, okay. Let's check the other tabs here. Industrial hothouse, so we can upgrade it. That costs another steam core. Infirmary mechanization. Oh, we'll employ fewer people, so we save 5 engineers. That's nice. And a house. That's one of our major problems is cold houses, and so surely this will... Yeah, that'll help with the heating, the installation. Streamlight prosthesis. This prosthesis will cost 5 steel less to make. Okay, we haven't needed one yet. Automatons will cost less wood and steel to make. Automaton integration will boost their efficiency by 10. That's what we're getting. Generator range upgrade, power upgrade, efficiency is down here. Okay, let's start with the efficiency of the automatons for sure. So I get more steel. Here's the new hunter's hut. We have no employees available. It says we have 25, but that's because there's a lot of children. What about resources? Steam coal Thumper. I really should get the second tier of this one. Should I? If I click here, we can see we are now receiving 1,800 coal per day. But I also need to do various upgrades that increase our coal consumption. I really should get around to do that. So upgrading the production further wouldn't hurt. Oh, and look at all these. They have flags too. So this is the flag of our city. I would have liked the option to design it myself if I could have chosen it, but it's fine, I suppose. Storage of food. Oh, but I already increased it. Oh, this is raw food. Ah, I took the wrong one. It's just a food icon, right? We obviously want to store food rations more, not raw food, which we have almost nothing of. Okay, so that helped with that. I might want to build one for steel, because I'm about to reach the steel cap, and I do not want to sit around and not collect steel when we could. So a resource depot for steel, just in case we ever get that high. And who wouldn't want to get high? What now? Automaton project. Steam core needed. Man, this guy. Okay. Sir, the engineer working on the automaton project sent in his report. He broke the automaton he borrowed. I called it. Now he wants a steam core. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine, and on top of that, we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. The engineer is busy again now, but he said he's onto something really exciting. Give him a steam core. We will use one steam core. The efficiency of automatons will rise by 5%. Discontent will rise slightly. So it does give us an immediate benefit. Put into clear words here. I'll give him the damn steam core then. God damn it. Oh, look at this. A handful of Londoners will abandon their cause. The hope is now so high that the Londoners are losing followers. Amazing. And could I build another here? This building can't support another expedition. Current limit 1. At least citizens must be available. Okay, so is that an upgrade that must be made? Yes. Faster outpost teams. No. So if I wanted to have another outpost team, I would need to build another one. Outpost depot here. There. It's pointing in the wrong direction, I think, but whatever. There. Let's get that set up. Build another building, indeed. Indeed. It looks like we can only have 2 of them. I didn't see a third spot for that. Oh, we gotta start some research here. Housing. Go for it. Didn't even have to think twice. What am I looking at? I don't think I want one for wood, but it doesn't. Also, like I said, it looks like I can't. Maybe I've built something here. No. And I think limiting it to 2 is fine. Scouts have reached Tesla City. I'm excited for this one. I wonder if Nikola Tesla is literally like a character in this game. It sounds like it, but it might not be him. It might be something else called Tesla. The city is modern and meticulously built. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning. That's very Tesla-like, eh? Deflecting the incoming snow. Oh, cool. But nobody comes out to greet us. I wonder if we can get like a tower like that. That would be so cool. Thunder Unleashed. Look at that. I always love everything with Nikola Tesla. It's just a cool concept. Yeah, I know he's been fantasized a lot, but I love it. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. Okay. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Maybe we don't want one. Maybe we don't want one. The scouts will search the outskirts, or we can enter. We have a chance of losing them. We probably will. But who dares wins. We entered the city. As soon as our scouts entered the city, we lost contact with them. There's no telling what happened, but we presume they're all dead. And I think they had some cores with them. Oh, but we can set up an outpost here and gain a steam core every 1 day. Oh. Well, now I know where this outpost is going. Not for the food, then. Fair enough. Which means we need another hunter's lodge. Might as well get it built. There. I misplaced that. Apparently I didn't. Those poor scouts. We got more people where they came from. Honestly, we're kind of low. And we have still never had a birth. I suppose, I mean, we're dead day 20, so a birth wouldn't matter, I guess, now that I think about it. Yeah. It's kind of crazy to think that only 20 days has passed in the game. I feel like we've been here a year. They could work a little bit on the time, maybe, in that sense, because like we've definitely built more than people could build in 20 days. That's how I feel anyway. So there's some suspension of disbelief gone wrong.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
We need to... Maybe what I need is to actually build another automaton then. So I can free up some people from, say, another sawmill or something. Right? Could an automaton... Oh, automatons can work at gathering posts too, and we have one available. Okay. Okay, so, like, we free up this one and set the automaton to work there. Good. Then I want to build another automaton, please. Which we cannot afford, I'm sure. Promise fulfilled. You promised people warmth. You delivered. Hope rises. Awesome. And let's go back to that. We need... what? 100 steel, we have that. 100 wood. 50 coal. And 1 steam core. Ah. Oh, I had already ordered one. There we go. Good. Get the air hunter and the hothouse research going. Sure. Right, that makes good sense. Upgrading the hunting business a bit. Time of day, yeah. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with this low temperature. We haven't seen it before. I haven't seen it before. Minus 60 degrees. That sounds like hell. I'm not very optimistic about it, but I'm sure we can survive. We'll push through. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. What is this? Dreadnought landing. Along the shore of the frozen bay, we can see the outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads to it from the west. Okay. This one's still under construction. Upgrade every bunkhouse. Did I research the housing? Not yet, but soon. Also use heaters. Yeah, we will have to do that, I suppose. We could get by with a little bit of people freezing, you know. It'll be fine. And the good news is that the prisons are really warm, so we'll just round up some more people and put them into prison if they start complaining, and then everything will be fine. But this thing cold at home, it's gonna shoot right up. The good news is that we have enough coal to build more steam heaters, as you call them. I'm so annoyed that maybe what I need to do, and I will do it. I will do an emergency shift at one of the workshops again, because we're always behind on research. Just gotta do more research. So we'll push our engineers a little bit, so that we can get something like a better heating. I would like more range on the basic generator, and then in general we just need more heating set up. So we'll get it done. Okay. Requires raw food, right. And here I wanted to store steel. One more hunter's hut that is not being used. Yeah, we're building another automaton, and that'll help. I can set it to work in the sawmill, and then we will send those people to work as hunters. But we need to research better hunting, we need to research better heating, we need to research better steel gathering. Yeah. Discontent rises. Theft. Oh, we've got theft. Alright. Time to round up some people. What do we have here? Another little event. Food theft, indeed. The Londoners steal supplies. Food theft. Someone has stolen 33 food rations from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. Right. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. Send guards to capture them. And if I let them be, discontent will rise, so we won't let that happen, obviously. We'll send guards to catch them. Yeah, can't have them prepping to leave. Now let's see if they fill up the prison here. Guards succeed. Nice. And we do actually need those food rations, so... Yeah, and I think I will order yet another automaton here. People abandon the Londoners. Oh, nice. The first Londoners convinced to stay. Sir, several of the people who wanted to flee London have decided to trust you and stay. They say that your recent decisions convinced them that there is hope for us here yet. Well, that's about to change when the temperature drops. But we'll see what we can do to stay in the fight.